Hello children, welcome to the online classes. So hope you remembered that we have learnt a lesson about different clothes before the holidays. Different clothes. Just we will revise it once again. Okay, what do? What did we have learned? We wear clothes to cover our body. Why do we wear clothes? We wear clothes to cover our body, and clothes protect us from cold, rain, sunlight, heat, cold, rain, everything, and from the insects bites also. Yes. And in different seasons we wear different clothes. How? Like see, in summer we wear cotton clothes, so that why? Because they will keep us cool and they are very light, because there will be the sun will shine brightly and there will be lot of heat and sweat. So that's why cotton clothes will help us in absorbing the sweat. That's why we wear cotton clothes in summer. And then in winter it will be very cool in winter, and there will be snowfall also in some areas. So that's why woolen clothes will keep us warm in winter. So that's why we wear woolen clothes in the winter. And in rainy season there will be lot of rainfall. So that's why if in rainy season we wear raincoats, we carry umbrellas to protect ourselves from the rain. Okay, then, and there are some people who do some special jobs. They wear uniforms. With their uniform we will be able to know that who they are. See, wearing a white coat, who will wear? A doctor. And see, keeping a cap on her head and a blue color frock or skirt, it's a nurse. She is a nurse. And brown color khaki, both cap, shirt, pant, all are same brown color. He is a postman. And soldier dress will be different. Now we will be able to know with their dresses. We will be able to know that who they are. Okay. Then in different places of our country, different states, people wear different kinds of dresses. See, in West Bengal how their dressing pattern, Kerala, Maharashtra, Odisha, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so in different places, different types of dresses they will wear. Okay, then material for clothing. What are the materials that we use for making the clothes? See, for cotton clothes we use cotton. For woolen clothes we will use wool. And silk, for silk clothes we will use silk. So from where do we get cotton, wool and silk? See, from the cotton we will get from cotton plants. The farmers will grow the cotton plants. They pluck the cotton and take a yarn from the cotton. It will go into the cotton textile mills. There they will prepare the yarn, and from that yarn they will make the clothes. And for woolen, where do we get wool from? We get wool from a sheep. See, people will shave this and shave the body of the sheep, and they will take out the wool from the body of the sheep. Then silk clothes are made of silk. Where do silk come from? Silk comes from silkworms. Silkworms are the insects. So from this silkworm, see, silkworm spins a thread around its body. It is called a cocoon. And many cocoons are boiled and taken out the silk. Silk clothes are durable and they are attractive also. Durable means we can use it for a long time. It will not tear very frequently. See, silk clothes. And we need not iron it, because cotton clothes we have to iron, and woolen clothes we can't wash again and again because they are very heavy and it will not dry also fast. But silk clothes we can wash it anyway, it will dry fast and we can use it for a long time. Okay, Then, caring of the clothes. How do we have to take care of our clothes? Wash your clothes with good soap. Press them properly. So, we have to use a good detergent, good soap to wash our clothes, and you have to press our clothes also. Then keep the clothes properly in the cupboards. Don't throw here and there. After washing, just don't leave it on the threads or just keeping in one place. We have to fold it and keep it in the cupboards properly. And we have to keep our clothes away from the insects and mice also. Okay. These things we have already read in our earlier classes, but because we met after a long gap, that's why I am telling you once again. So even we have done page number 51. We have done some exercises also. Okay, this exercises also we have done. We are left with only page number only some question and answers and some more exercises in page number 52 and 53. Okay, let us do complete that. Okay, open page number 52. Why answer the following questions? C bit, answer the following questions. Why do you wear cotton clothes in summer? Why do you wear cotton clothes in summer? We read just now, no? Why do we wear? See, we like to wear cotton clothes. They are light and keep us cool. Cotton clothes. Cotton clothes. Cotton clothes are light. Cotton clothes are light and keep us cool. Cotton clothes are light and keep us cool. Why do we wear cotton clothes in summer? Why do you wear cotton clothes in summer? Cotton clothes are light and keep us cool. Cotton clothes are light and keep us cool. See, cotton clothes are light and keep us cool. Okay. Why do you wear woolen clothes in winter? Why do you wear woolen clothes in winter? Why do you wear? Because they keep us, woolen clothes keep us warm. See, we like to wear woolen clothes. These clothes keep us warm. Woolen clothes keep us warm. Woolen clothes keep us warm. Why do you wear woolen clothes in winter? Woolen clothes keep us warm. Woolen clothes keep us warm. Okay. Why do people wear uniform? Why do people wear uniform? Why do people wear uniform? Some people do special jobs. Such people wear uniform that suits their jobs. Some people do special jobs. Such people wear uniform that suits their job. So why do people wear uniform? People who do special jobs wear uniform to suit their jobs. People who do special jobs wear uniform. People who do special jobs wear uniform that suits their jobs. That suits their job. People who do special jobs wear uniform that suits their jobs. Okay. People who do special jobs wear uniform that suits their job. People who do special jobs wear uniform that suits their jobs. Why do we wear cotton clothes in summer? Cotton clothes are light and keep us cool. Why do you wear woolen clothes in winter? Woolen clothes keep us warm. Woolen clothes keep us warm. Why do people wear uniform? People who do special jobs wear uniform that suits their jobs. Okay, complete this. Then next, circle time. Identify these people who help us to make clothes. Who are they? Can you see the picture? Who are they? People who are growing the plants of the cotton. Who are they? Farmers. Farmer. F-A-R-M-E-R. Farmer. F-A-R-M-E-R. Farmer. See what is she doing? He weaves cloth. She's a weaver. W-E-A-V-E-R. Weaver. W-E-A-V-E-R. Weaver. See, a machine. And there is a tape around the neck of that man. So what is he? Who is he? What he is doing? He is stitching the clothes. No, he is a tailor. T-A-I-L-O-R. Tailor. T-A-I-L-O-R. Tailor. T-A-I-L-O-R. Tailor. Okay. Farmer, weaver, tailor. Farmer, weaver, tailor. Then page number 53. Identify these people in their uniforms. Identify these people in their uniforms. Who is he? Wearing a black coat? Lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Lawyer. Okay, then see, who is she? She's a pilot. P-I-L-O-T. Pilot. P-I-L-O-T. Pilot. P-I-L-O-T. Pilot. P-I-L-O-T. Pilot. Next, he is cooking. Who is he? Chef. C-H-E-F. Chef. C-H-E-F. Chef. And see, wearing a white coat and stethoscope. He is a doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R. Doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R, doctor. L-A-W-Y-E-R, lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R, lawyer. P-I-L-O-T, pilot. P-I-L-O-T, pilot. C-H-E-F, chef. C-H-E-F, chef. D-O-C-T-O-R, doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R, doctor. Okay, complete this. D-O-C-T-O-R, doctor. Then next, do with fun. Do with fun. On a hot day, you have returned from school sweating. What will you do with your uniform? Tick the correct option. Put it in the shelf as it is. Press it immediately. Dip it in water with soap. Give it for washing. What you will do? Will you put it in the shelf like that only? With the sweat? No, it will. Lot of smell will come if we'll put it like that. And even though if we press also, smell will come. So, better we can dip it in water. Along with the soap, we should not dip it. We have to give it for washing. We can dip it in the water, but not with the soap. Give it for washing. Okay. And what is your activity? Collect old clothes from your parents, friends and neighbors. Go with your parents and to donate these clothes to the homeless children. Spread love and happiness to the needy. See, these things we have to do. Because whatever the clothes which you are not using, which became small to you, or which you are not wearing, where you got bored of wearing that clothes, you can just donate to the people who don't have even that clothes also. We can donate the new one also. But so whatever the old clothes are there, collect from your parents, friends, neighbors and give it to the people who are homeless and who don't have that clothes. And if we give the clothes to the people who don't have, whatever the things if we have and the others don't have, if we give it to them, they will become very happy. So we have to do all these kind of things. Many times we can do, sometimes or some or the other times you have to do it, so that other people will become happy. Okay. So, with this we have completed with our lesson. We have completed with our lesson. So, we'll meet with the next lesson in our next class. That's all for today. So, I hope you have completed with the question and answers, and you have to learn this question and answers. Okay. Have a good day.